Now, Hanukkah celebrations are underway as tonight marks 2 months since the deadly attack on Israel. Good evening, I'm Laura Moritz.
And I am Bria Berry in for Chris. The holiday carries even more meaning for the Jewish community this year. KMBC 9's Peyton Headley is live at the Johnson County Jewish Community Center after talking to a local rabbi.
And Bria, he said the Jewish community is anxious and uneasy. But tonight he lit the menorah, sang songs, and celebrated with his family as the 8-day Festival of Lights began.
Ready for the blessings? Baruch atah Adonai.
It's the first night of Hanukkah.
Eloheinu melech haolam.
Rabbi Mark Levin is celebrating with his family, including his 5-year-old grandson.
The holiday is really a very happy holiday, and so it comes between Thanksgiving and New Year's, which is a very happy time in the United States. Praise are you, Lord our God.
This normally special time has taken on even more meaning this year.
This is resilience, this is perseverance, and of course today there's this very sad war going on. Okay, so which menorah Chanukiah would you like to light?
Levin says it's hard to mark the holiday without thinking of the violence overseas.
You want to light that one? There's a lot of anxiety. I want this war to be over. You know, it does bring tears to my eyes because I see lives ended and disrupted.
He says that and other recent acts of anti-Semitism in the U.S.
And you're going to do this one, sweetie?
Make the Jewish community nervous. Many have questioned whether or not to put their menorahs in front of a window.
People have asked the question, do we do that this year? Do we want to demonstrate the fact that we're Jews? Is something bad going to happen to us as a result? And this very last thing here, we give thanks for the redeeming wonders.
He says he doesn't think that's the case.
Our people was saved in days of old.
And is proud to celebrate the holiday with his family.
But you were at their side in time of trouble. I could only pray for peace.
And he also said you can have joy and sorrow simultaneously. He said that will likely characterize the season in the U.S. Live in Johnson County, Peyton Headley, KMBC 9 News.
Right, Peyton, thank you. The October 7 attack in Israel left 1,200 people dead.
And the Gaza Health Ministry says 17,000 Palestinians have been killed. As that fighting expands in Gaza, some want to see an end to the war. People of Jewish faith and Palestinian descent came together in protest today in Overland Park. They want Kansas Congresswoman Sharice Davids to fight in Washington for a permanent ceasefire.
This is an issue that all folks should care about. It's not just a Jewish issue, it's not a Muslim issue, it's not a Palestinian issue, it's not an Israeli issue. It is really a human rights issue.
War and cycles of violence don't keep anyone safe. In fact, along with the rise in Islamophobia right now is a rise in anti-Semitism, and we link that directly to what is happening in Gaza right now.
A spokesman from the Congresswoman's office sent us a statement on the protest. It says Davids has pushed the State Department to make sure humanitarian aid can arrive quickly and that she will continue to work to release more hostages.